everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing a quick video on tips and tricks that you can do with your iPad Pro. So this is the iPad Pro 2020. However, some of the tips and tricks that will be mentioned in the video, you could use some of them for the older versions of the iPads, even if it's the iPad Air. So this is Apple Pencil right here. You can use your Apple Pencil to unlock the screen. So what it will do is that it takes you straight to the notes. So for people who are using their iPads or mainly taking notes, especially people like students, this is so ideal for you. So from here, you can start taking notes. So that's one trick. So here we've got the home screen page. Another trick, which is well known for the iPads, is the 2-screen. And this is one of the main reasons why I decided to get the 12.9 instead of the 11-inch. Now, if you want to transfer information from, let's say, Safari to Notes, you can simply drag and drop. This is another tip for people that are students. For any lecture notes you want to take, literally drag and drop. Another tip is that you can have a third app open. So let's say we want iMessage to be open. That's for replacing. And right there, we've got the third app floating. So the typical one is just to swipe up for the home screen. So if you swipe up now, you go straight to the home screen. So if you want to switch between apps, simply swipe up. Now, for taking notes, as I've mentioned before, this is so ideal for students. If you want to open up notes again, so you can either take notes by either typing in your notes, or you can use your pencil to write some text. So let's do that now. So this has been set to text writing here. However, there are other ways to do this. So you can change the setting on the pencil and make it into something for writing. Now, let's say you want to draw some lines and shapes. The notes are so much easier because they literally correct everything. Now to undo, this is a tip that is recommended or shown when you actually get the iPad. So you can use 3 fingers to swipe left. But however, this trick is actually hard to do. Okay, got it in the end whilst hitting something else. Then to redo, you swipe back to the right. Now, if you made a mistake, a quick tip is that you can double tap your pencil and it changes to eraser, and you can erase the word. Double tap again, or back to the pencil. So with the pencil, with the double tapping, you can change the setting of how you want the pencil to be like. So if you go and you can choose between current tool, eraser, the last use, and to show curve palette, but I prefer the current tool and eraser. If you want to copy and paste some text, again from another app, drag, drop. If you go back to the writing, you can actually use 2 fingers to click on the keyboard and actually select precisely where you want to edit, which is a pretty cool trick because sometimes it can get a bit tedious. If you wanted to minimize the keyboard, you just pinch in. You also have the option of, which is similar to the iPhone, which is just dragging along the text, bad for writing. To expand, just pinch your fingers outwards. So a few things you can do when taking notes with Apple Pencil. Make sure that you set it to the text, and you can actually put words together by drawing a line in between. Or if you wanted to separate it, draw it again, select and delete. A way of doing that. So to do a screenshot, you can press the buttons at the side of the iPad to take a screenshot. So that was the up and the home button to take the screenshot. Or you can use your Apple Pencil and swipe up. And from here you can take notes. So if you wanted to highlight, if you want it for the full page, it can literally do the whole page for you, even though you didn't actually screenshot the whole page, and then simply save. Or there's another trick with the new iPads, is that you can copy and paste from your iPhone to your iPad. So if I was just to copy from my iPad a photo, you need to make sure that your Wi-Fi and Bluetooth are switched on, and also that both your iPhone and your iPad share the same iCloud account. And you can simply just paste your document or paste your picture into the notes. Another option, let's say I like this picture and I wanted it to appear in my notes, I drag it in. Also, if you wanted to use it for scanning and signing documents, if you wanted to make some changes to your widget, so here you slide left, you can see the widgets right here, and you can literally edit to whatever you want on displayed. There's a setting where you can change your home screen. So right now, as you can see, my apps appear really big. So it now appears smaller. And the widget permanently stays on the left hand side. You've also got the option of swiping at the side to access different shortcuts. So if you want to go on Do Not Disturb, you just press the moon. You've got AirDrop to AirDrop files and photos to your iPad from your iPhone. So to restart your iPad, you simply press the home button and the up button to restart, and to turn it off you simply just press the up or down button and hold it down. Also, if you're someone who is on the creative side and is looking for apps to use to be more creative, whether it's video editing, the best video editing app that I have seen so far on the iPad 2020 Pro is the LumaFusion app. Pretty ideal and very simple to use. I literally edited this whole video with the LumaFusion editing app. It's only about £25 or £29, I think. It makes editing so much easier. You can use your fingers to edit, and you can use your pencil as well to move things around. So it makes things so much easier. If you are looking for ways of learning how to edit on LumaFusion, please let me know and I'll make a video on how to edit on LumaFusion. Now, if you're someone who's more on the creative side or drawings, you've got apps here. For instance, the drawing desk. So it's pretty cool. Obviously, if you would like to use the full potential of the app, you will have to pay, which is the same for quite a lot of these drawing apps, but this one I really liked a lot. So another app that you can use for drawing is the sketchbook. So the sketchbook is right here. So this is just something that I made, well, drew up just to practice on it. So as you can see, you can add colors and change the type of pen you're using right here. It's pretty cool. I believe this one is actually free. So this is the only one that I found so far that allowed you to do whatever you felt like doing, but for free, which was quite good. And obviously those who like watching shows, you can just download Netflix, and the view of Netflix on the iPad is literally amazing. Also, we were given obviously the charging port head right here, which can be used to charge iPad. However, you can also use this to input an external drive. So for this external drive, what I'd got from Amazon was this, which was the connector for the USB-C. So make sure you get the right one. So the blue icon will show you that it's connected, and this can be used for HDMI cables, for USB ports, for SD cards. Is basically a 6-in-1, and so far I've enjoyed using it. It's so much easier for me to do things now. I did get the 256GB iPad Pro. However, I do know that because I'll be doing a lot of video editing, it won't be enough storage. So I ended up getting an external storage as well, which is right here. And this is a Seagate external storage, 1 terabyte that I got from Amazon. So this is a USB connector, so I just plug it in and that's what I use. So I think with the iPad, if you're someone who's going to use it for creative work, designing, video editing, and you know you're going to need a lot of storage, even with photos, it's ideal for you to get an external storage. So I'll link below where I got these two from. I will be releasing another video to show all the accessories that I got with the iPad, but I thought this will be a helpful tip for those who are looking to get the iPad. You'll probably have to spend more money to get USB connector and external storage. I hope you all enjoyed and learned a few things, some tips and tricks on using the iPad Pro. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and comment down below on what other things you would like to know in regards to your iPad, and I'll be sure to reply and get a video out for you.